To all the software engineers out there, if you remember, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago, I posted a video that software engineering is dead. A lot of you completely disliked the video, and a lot of you actually liked the video as well. So there was mostly dislikes than to likes, which I admit. But also the amount of comments that I got back, private comments, DMs that were coming in from my Instagram, but also my team was getting contacted via the official email, coach@suhaibm.com. And we were reading all the feedback. And I want to provide that feedback to the rest of you today that are watching this video. Number one, a lot of you confirmed our suspicions, which was that organizations now are using the Microsoft Suite, many of the power applications which are inside Microsoft Suite, to do a lot of the heavy IT lifting. In fact, many of you were saying that a lot of those companies in those IT departments, software engineering departments, they were telling the software engineers to don't go for code first. No code first strategy. I think one of the developers put it, no code first strategy, meaning find an alternative first, which is in the Microsoft Suite, and then build it on the Microsoft Suite. And there were some applications that was mentioned there in terms of Microsoft Workflow, Microsoft Planner, Microsoft To Do, and there was some automation stuff in there as well. And a lot of the Power BI stuff was taking over as well. So there was many Microsoft applications which was doing the heavy lifting for those software engineers. So I want to say a big, massive thank you to those individuals that reached out to our team and actually confirmed our suspicions and actually provided support. So that's the first thing there. The second thing is this, is the amount of negativity that we got. Look guys, on this channel, we keep it real. We keep it 100% real. If you're finding what I'm saying is difficult, if you don't like what I'm saying, you can always unsubscribe from the channel. We're not telling you to subscribe. This channel is for individuals that want to take their career to the next level, that want to future-proof their career. Look, we know for a fact, because half our students are software engineers. We know for a fact, based on conversations that we have with them, that they're stuck in a dead-end job, they don't get any promotion, they go home every night with a headache, their eyes are sore, and they're basically trapped in a bubble. They're trapped in a bubble and they're just living a machine life. They don't really have any social life apart from that. And they struggle to make ends meet. And no matter how much they learn to program, there's always someone better at programming than them. I get it. I fully respect that and I fully understand that. But this is a bubble. And this bubble is going to burst. No matter how hard you guys try to defend this, no matter how hard you guys are going to quarrel with me, disagree with me in the comments, vote the video down, it's okay. It's okay, because the individuals that are seeing it and saying, actually, coach, you're right. You're right. There is a no code first strategy. I really need to get out from this game quickly. And we know, based on the numbers who take our programs and the students that are actually exiting from software engineering, we know what those numbers are. Don't fool yourself thinking that that doesn't exist. There is a exodus that's happening. So if you've been in software engineering for the past 10, 15, 20 years, kudos to you. You made a living. But I don't think that living is going to continue going forward. That's what I'm trying to say here. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? A third point, which is a lot of you saying, BS on the video, it's a sales pitch for the video. I'm communicating to the individuals that want to be successful. I'm selling to them. I'm selling to them the option that you have a chance right now to get out before it's too late. And that's the problem with you guys. You make the moves when it's far too late. You make the move when you're too in deep at that point. It's too late. So you better to listen to the warnings ahead of the time. But on top of that, it's information I'm giving out, market information. It's up to you to decide. So it's up to you guys. So again, I'm making a second video now on this channel because I've noticed the software engineers that actually heard my message the last time, they actually said, coach, support and get the message across that this is still a problem, and the engineers are stubborn here. They need to admit and get with the times before it's too late. So again, I'm sending this message out to those individuals. that if you're in software engineering and you want to get out from it, now is the time. Now is the time. The no code first strategy, your jobs are all at risk, unfortunately. And let's not forget ChatGPT, the approach to decentralize IT into the departments, the fact that departments now can develop their own workflows. A lot of this heavy server and back-end engineering, those days are becoming long gone. And I hate to say it, the times when you thought I'll become a software engineer because I can launch a brand new website, I can create a brand new application on iOS and Android, launch it at the App Store and I'll become a millionaire, those days don't work anymore. That's from the past. You need to have a really good marketing team in place. You need to have VC funding. It's big money, this. It's not enough for one person. It doesn't work for one person. You need to get with the times. And I'm sorry to say this, I had similar dreams as well back in the day. The times have changed. And on top of that, the other areas in the world where there is a lower entry to market when it comes to software engineering, it's flooded. And it's flooded with cheaper forms of labor. So if you're asking for $150,000 in the US, they're going to outsource that work to someone else, to somewhere else in the world. And they won't be paying half that. This is the sad reality that we live in right now. So it's up to you guys that either if you guys want to listen to my message, good, listen to my message. If you don't want to listen to my message, go and just do a YouTube search. Check how many videos there are right now talking about software engineering is dead. It's the end. There must be a reason behind this. And for those companies, for those individuals that are still selling products and services for software engineers, you guys should really get with the times and stop telling a lie. That's what I would say to you guys. You're leading people down the path of astray. Stop telling people lies. Tell it as it is. Tell what the ground situation actually is. The ground situation is there is a move away from IT more than ever, and they're decentralizing it. There's a no-code first strategy in place, and people need to get with the times. And now you've got ChatGPT and tools, powerful tools like this that are going to do a lot of the heavy lifting for us going forward. You're at a crossroads. You better make a decision now in terms of which career you want to switch to. If you want to become someone which is managing teams, if you're looking to even switch into the business environment, check out my membership program, $50 a month, cancel anytime. You'll learn some real life practical stuff in there. 4 classes a month. If you can't check that out, go and check something else out. At least save yourselves while you have the time to save yourselves. Remember, software engineering, you're a liability to the company now. You actually always were a liability to the company. You guys put yourself out of work. Don't forget the automation testers. They put themselves out of work. You are not a business asset. A business asset is someone that generates revenue, that creates wealth for the company, that finds new sources of traffic, etc., etc. We don't need 50 people in a company doing all software engineering. We probably need 10% of that. Those days of heavy software engineers, big teams, big departments, those days are no longer here. We have multi-skilled individuals now that can cut code, that can use power applications, that are using application suites that are provided, that do the heavy lifting for us. Market has changed. And it's time for you guys to get with the market changes. I know a lot of you are going to dislike the video. I appreciate that. But for those of you who are listening to me, that are listening to my message, thank you so much. Please feel free to drop us a message, leave a comment down below. Again, I want to say thank you to the software engineers that actually reached out to us and said, Coach, what you're saying is absolutely correct. Thank you for spreading this message and continue spreading the message. So I want to say thank you to those guys. And to the ones that disagree, look, I can't do anything. The writing's on the wall. You just guys have to see it, okay? Thank you so much for watching. My name is Suhaib.